celebrate. Up and away! So, I've been gone for a bit, and that's just been a thing. Power never got fixed, so I just unplugged some stuff that I didn't need. And now that I've launched that out into space, I should have unlocked some research. Here we go. Coal power. Now I don't need to fix my power situation, or at least not in the same way. Hey, if I can just get enough of all of these items, then I'll be able to start searching for coal, plug coal in instead, and voila! My power needs are now met by a new resource. We'll not talk about how renewable it is. Oh look! We got enough resources to do the coal power research.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay, so while I was panically trying to clear out the bugs, it told us that I can now get coal. Coal needs water to function because it's actually steam power, and if I need to bring the water up somewhere, then I can do that with pipes. I'll need pipes regardless, but whatever. Oh, right. Let's just put the buggy bits in here. Ooh. That's right. And now, I'm going to need this in hand. Aha. No, that's not what I need. Okay. So that's... Look, it's been a bit. I need to remember how this game works. Good news! I found the search for stuff button, including coal! See? Coal. It's apparently almost 400 meters in that general direction. I think, and a couple of other deposits as well. 620, literally over a kilometer. So that's the good news. The bad news, I don't actually know what's over there. And by stuff that's over there, I mean how much stuff will want to kill me along the way. So, instead of immediately rushing off and flee to get that, I need to do a couple of other things. First, let's do some improved melee combat so I can defend myself. Second, I also need to figure out how much resources of these other resources I need. For one, I'll need at least one water extractor, possibly two, because it only lifts so much at a time. And also need enough resources to build probably several coal generators. Oh, and then I also need the resources to build a mine right on top of that. This places as well. So yeah, I have a shopping list that I need to fill out before I can go on this little road trip. Yay! Alright, so things that I am doing to get ready for the Great Coal Trek, which will hopefully not actually be all that exciting. For one, I would like to have improved melee combat, but that requires making stuff. Making stuff requires power, and my biofuel refineries are just chewing through all my resources. And currently, with what I have turned on, I can just match my theoretical max consumption with my technical capacity. Right now, we're actually only using half of that power, and it goes up and down, but yeah, I really don't want to be stuck with bio refineries anymore. So hopefully I don't need them, but the sticking point at the moment is copper, for which I'm not actually producing. I am consuming, but I am not producing at the moment, because again, budget cuts. Luckily, I have a backlog of this stuff, and look, I even have a whole bloody container here, so yeah, I'm good on that. So I guess I can afford to wait until I have the improved melee combat, then I will have a better stick. But on the right, you may notice I have a little list. I discovered I could click plus in this menu, and it'll put in the resources I need to have in my inventory to build it all. So I currently have the resources I have a list for 2 coal generators, 1 water extractor, and 2 miners. Not included on that list is all the pipes and cabling that I am going to need to get to connect all of that. Oh, and plates for the coal to travel along. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot of stuff when I get there. And I will be trailing a cable behind me, because once I get there, I want to be able to plug directly in immediately. Hopefully, it will not be a horrifyingly traumatic experience. Hopefully. I'm going to get some reinforced iron plates off of the... Okay. You see this complex? It made advanced smart plate doodads. See how big and fancy these things are? Yeah, their power consumption matched to that. So, unplugging all of this is how I got the power back. Luckily, they don't produce anything I need. And they're actually a destination for a lot of the stuff that I actually need. Gimme your plates. Gimme. So, yeah. Ooh, I've got the bare minimum number of reinforced iron plates. Now I need to either stock up on even more reinforced iron plates, or I need to find an excess of regular iron plates. Do you have an excess of regular iron plates? You do! I'm just going to take all of them. Ah, I must have had a split stack in there because I have empty space still. Oh well, I need an empty space anyway. Anyways,